Hello everybody, this is Dr. Esther Alarcón Arana from the Modern Languages Department, and I am doing now the third video for our Canvas workshops. So in the first video we learned how to import a template from Commons into our own course shell. In the second video we learned how to create assignments to form a gradebook. And today I am going to help you with uploading files and with creating a page. So if we go to our course, we have files here and we have pages. These are two ways in which we can organize our documents for our classes and for our students, and that actually will help us with the next activity, which we're doing in the next video, which is to create and organize modules. So let's start with uploading files. Once you go into your course, if you don't have, once you click on files, you do see probably the picture that you uploaded, the syllabus that you uploaded, and some other things. You can either keep it or eliminate it. You can actually, if you just want to, I normally eliminate that. I just leave the syllabus, my class syllabus and this, and I create a folder. This is the way that you are going to start organizing things. So this is how I do it. I create a folder, clicking on folder, and I name it. For instance, I write class documents. And here I drag, you can just drag like this, your syllabus, and I'll drag my picture. If you want to keep this, if you don't want to lose it, you can just create a folder also, because you don't want it to bother you, and you can write Canvas documents. And then you just drag them here, here, and here. This is template files. Students will, well, nobody will see this because this means that students cannot see this. So I have class documents, and then it depends on what you want to do. You just want to organize it in your own personal way. But I like to, for instance, in my Spanish class, I like to do, for instance, chapter 1. I can do chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, and keep clicking on folder, and chapter 5. I also like to have one folder for rubrics. So you see, it's all organized alphabetically. The Canvas documents I don't touch, I'm not interested in that. If you want class documents and rubrics to be up, what you can do is to put a number. For instance, you can edit. If you make a mistake here, you realize that you made a mistake, you go to the right, right next to your this little check. You have the 3 dots, click, and you can rename it. And by renaming it, if I put a number 1, it will be on top. Then I'll do it with rubrics, rename, I'll put number 2, and it will be on top. You can do that. You don't have to. It depends on your choice. But that is another way that you can organize. Now, how do you upload things here? Even though you have the button upload, you can do it like that. Clicking on upload, you will open your computer's files. Open Salve Regina, Spanish 205. Let's go to documents. Let's go to rubrics. I can do participation rubric, right? You can double click it or click and choose, and it uploads it directly here. And then I can move it to rubrics. But there is another very easy way, which is I can click on rubrics and open the file. Then I'm going to go to my computer and check on Salve Regina. I'm going to go again to my class, Spanish 205, documents, rubrics, and now I can even, not only that, I can do this. Participation, I can just do this. All of them, I can select them all and drag them. And now they're all here. You can also do it by one. You don't have to select them all. But this is a very quick way of doing it. And now I have all of my rubrics for this course. Right? If you want to go back, here you have the list of folders that you created. So for instance, if I want to have, for instance, chapter 1, I want to add, you see, you can drop files here to upload. Or you can choose files. You can choose it here, you can upload it here, but you can just drop them, just drag. So go back, I go, so this is chapter 1, remember, so I'm going to go to capítulo 1, and these are some documents. I like to have like the first chapter of my book on PDF because a lot of the students don't have the book at the beginning, and so they can have access to it and make a PDF. So I have these two, drop it, and then this is another thing, so I don't need it. I'm gonna get this, and I drop it. And then for chapter 1, I need more things, right? I don't only have that. I have my lesson plans, week 1, capítulo 1. So obviously I review my materials before I drop it to the class, to the students. But let's just, for the sake of the activity, let's just say that I'm doing this. So I have, this is chapter 1, the first thing that we have. We have here an activity that I do in class, specifically because I am going to be teaching with, we are going to be teaching with people on WebEx or Zoom, and we are not supposed to really give paper to students because of the COVID issue at the moment. That may not be in the future. I am going to download also the activities that I do in class so that the students can have access to them. So this is what I did. I just have chapter 1. So if we go back to files, now you can click on rubrics, and I have all my rubrics. You can go back. You don't have to, because you can also do it here. You can go to chapter 1, and you have your things here. You have all of your documents. You can do the same thing with every other chapter, and you can do it before the semester starts, but you can also do it on the go. Now that we have organized a little bit our files, and we have uploaded the files that we need to have, we are going to click on pages. Once you click on pages, you get this. There is nothing here. But then if you click on view all pages, you have many documents. I would suggest read through the ones that you think you might find useful and delete the other ones, because even though the students cannot see these, I mean, they can see the green ones, it could be confusing to you too. I mean, it is to me. So you can do that, or then you can have another system of organization for creating for your pages. I use my pages mostly to assign homework or to upload links when I don't have a document in itself. So let's just see an example. I am going to create a page by clicking on the plus page sign. And you can do, this is one way in which you organize. You can say homework week 1. And then if you start doing homework with 2, homework with 3, they will all be together. And then you can say, I can write here. You can do a lot of things. You can write, you can type, for instance. Uno. Please read the text, the short story by Borges. And then I don't have a document for that, but that story is on it's on the internet. So I'm gonna click on the link, copy it, and I want to and I want to paste it, and I can do either this, just simply paste it here, right? Or I can do the following, which is very cool. You can just highlight short story and then click here this button that says link to URL, click, then you paste it, and then you're inserting the link here, and the student just clicks here and answer the following questions: A, B, C, etc. So this is homework week 1. You always have to save it, and if you want the student to see it, you need to publish it. So you can either save it only and publish it when you want to, or publish it immediately for that to be available to the student. Let's go to all the pages again, view all pages. Now, you see, this is the problem. When you have so many things, your homework week 1 appears here. Again, you can do as you did with the files. You can put the 1 at the beginning and it will appear on top. Then there's one other page, and we're calling it homework week 2. Now we want to insert a video from YouTube. We're going to do the same thing. All right, you're gonna click on the link, copy the link, go say watch this video, and again you can like click and paste it like this, or you can do, as I said earlier, highlight this, link to URL, paste it here, and insert the link, and that will even show the video to the student. Watch this and write a paragraph, and the rest of the directions are here. And then we save or save and published, and we have it here. The students see this. Okay, let's go back to view all pages, and we have homework week 1, homework week 2, and now it's organized. So now you just learn how to upload files, organize your files section of Canvas, and to create a page. Remember, view all pages, and here you have. Thank you very much. Bye bye.